Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Rolls Campaign 1. This is episode 60. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We have a few things to get through, and then we're going to get right into the play. We're always running a bit late. I think I'm probably just going to set the starting time to 7:45 at this point, because everyone gets here by 7:30, but then everyone starts chatting and stuff, and then we run out of we let the time go. My hair is really long, and it's really messy, and you guys are going to see me messing around with it a bunch this this stream. I really want to try to keep it at 7:30. I really do, but I like uh yeah, my hair, I need a haircut. I really do. My problem is like I have a my problem is that we're getting into hunting season, and I'd much rather have long hair during hunting season than short hair, just for the insulation when it gets cold here in West Virginia, but you know, I got to climb mountains and shit when it's like 40 degrees outside. So I'd rather have as much insulation as I can. It just gets in the way and gets messy, and it's hard to maintain. So I just kind of like, by the time November, at the end of November hits and going into Christmas, I look like a freaking mountain man. It's pretty great. Um, okay, announcements. Not much to announce. I don't know. We'll just well, I don't know what mouse you just put in Roll20 chat, but few things. Lexi will not be making it tonight. She is not feeling well, so we'll be playing as Alara tonight, as well as as obviously as well as any NPC. Oh, you're from the Foothills Plateau area. Gotcha. Yeah, it's the Appalachians are. They're great. I love them. They're pretty, but man, they are a pain in the ass to hike up. Because it's not just like sheer rock cliffs. It's like everything's like leafy. So like there's leaves everywhere, and like there's like it looks like hills that you can climb, but it's not. Southeast Ohio, aka Northern West Virginia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you're kind of near Huntington area. Well, that's the most northern West Virginia city. Yeah, my brother lives like an hour away from Huntington, so yeah, I'm very well aware of that area. Actually, my it would be my uncle, but it'd be my dad's sister's husband grew up in that Southeast Ohio, Northern West Virginia area, so I know it well. I've been there a few times. All right, I got dice. This should be plenty of dice for tonight. um, but announcements: Lexi won't make it. What else? What else? We will be. I am going to be continuing the uploads of the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. I have not had time. Like literally every second I have during work and after work, this last 2 weeks has just been full of shit. 40 minutes northeast of Huntington, but on the river. Okay, yeah. I know that area well. But either way, obviously, same old. If you guys want to go check out our podcasts, we're on every single podcasting platform: Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. We're everywhere. And if you want to go check out the YouTube channel, subscribe there. It's where we upload all these videos the day after, as well as, or I guess all these streams the day after, as well as all the other content that I plan to post. But I've been busy. I think that does it for announcements. Would be Mothman territory. Yes, just about an hour north of Point Pleasant. So I've been to Point Pleasant a few times. I can take my jacket off. But we're gonna get into a recap real quick. It's getting hot in my room, and we're gonna play some D&D. So let's do it.
And he said it's hot in his room.
It is hot in my room. Yes.
Oh, damn it.
It's very hot in my room.
You fucked it up.
I did.
Yeah,
that was poor timing.
Sorry about it. All right. Let's go through a little recap, and then we'll get into it. Last we left off, you guys made your way through the pull up the map here just so we get an idea. You made your way up the Onocarres Mountains into the abandoned ghost town of Elican. After conversing with the locals there and finding the hilt of a mysterious sword, as well as part of the blade, you all made your way up the steep mountain path to the Great Gate of Crioch, where you found it sealed, a flat wall faces in front of you, surrounded by water on all sides, and a natural land bridge guiding yourself across to the landing. As you made your way up there, you all, where we left off was you guys staring at this wall, trying to figure out how to make it, how to figure out what's going on with this supposed gate. And Vivra, you sensed, heard, saw water around the island start to shake, not violently, but just ripples start to form gently. And a slight low rumble you could feel just barely under your feet. Only Vivra, really. That's where we left off. Standing in front of you are two massive statues, both with inscriptions. We will.
Well, I will immediately start looking around, and this one senses danger.
Okay. If you keep an eye out, I'm gonna say, well, go ahead and just make a perception check. I need to.
Hey.
Hey. Natural 20.
Hey, there's two natural 20s, and mine was a mistake.
Nice.
I called it.
Okay. I will get to you in one moment. Not to take away the excitement of rolling a natural 20. Thaddeus, you being pretty much, other than Alan being the only one in the party that really knows how to speak Dwarvish and read Dwarvish, you notice one inscription on each of the statues. It's on the base of the statue. The first one, which I will send to everybody, which I need to promptly change the name of because I want you to. Stone 1. Yes. There we go. I'll show that to you guys. That's the first one that's the one on the right. The one on the left.
That was the one on the right, you said?
Yeah.
The one with the wings?
The one with the wings. That's the one on the right. The first one I
I
sent you.
thought that would have been the one on the left. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure, like...
No. I think so. I think it's the one on the left because the one on the left looks like he does CrossFit.
Jesus. Okay, so I shared those with both of you. With all of you. Stone. It's
Both of you, just two of us.
Yeah, it's just two of you. Which let me go ahead and bring up that again and bring up.
So I have two different stones. Which one?
Stone 2. It's just because the way I added them in, I go left to right. Stone 2 is the one on the left. Stone 1 is the one on the right. Now you do have the rune translation parchment that you created to where you can hopefully
You're gonna make me do this, aren't you?
I am. This is D&D. Welcome. Weavra, with your natural 20 in perception. As your focus goes away from the purpose of why you're here, but more or less goes to your surroundings. You see the water moving. You look to your left and you see a statue, which you have seen a similar statue with your... I'm going to just say because of the natural 20 you rolled. You do remember a time when you were in Torben's castle and you saw a very similar statue to as this one that was in the pools with all the ships. That is off-putting at first, and as you kind of like go to look down at that, you do get a sense of like, with you being a druid and Alara and Alan would also really feel this. The power of elemental energy in this area is just swirling. The magic in the air, the air in general in Ammriel is pretty charged with magic. However, it's very dense here, and you don't know if it's just because you're up in a mountain, you're farther up in a mountain, therefore you're farther up into the sky, or if it's a mixture of that and the pool. But either way, with a natural 20, you do notice the water start to shift in almost like a living way. It's almost as if it's breathing.
And I'm still getting the sense that it is something.
It could be something
potentially.
It's unknown. So how Weavra copes with something that is unknown is generally could be dangerous. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna grab the person who is not helping with translation, who also has the sharpest eyes. I'm gonna go grab Beep and kind of point this out to him specifically.
Beep will definitely be able to tell the rest of the group.
No, I said that I'm sensing danger.
All right. So, you want me to do a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16. After Weaver points it out, you have to look really hard, but you do notice it's almost like lungs on each side breathing in and out, and that's what's causing the ripples. It's not surging the water up and down. It's not changing the water level, but it is creating almost a living wave where each ripple in the water is not the same as the last. And as you start to look at this closer and closer, while this is happening, Thaddeus, have you translated any of this yet?
Yes. Okay. I believe, not 100%. It says the first word I'm 100% is peace. Peace, or could be Peake, but I'm thinking it's Peace, which would be peace, or peace of ass, or like a really nice day, or like peace be with you. And the other one would be profit, like Profit.
Interesting. And Alan will kind of like walk forward. Well, I know these the dwarves of Arendur have always been about commerce, so the profit makes sense to their culture. The peace one, I mean, they were once a warring nation, so maybe these gates were made after all their wars ended. I don't know, but that's interesting. I'd say, Thaddeus, go ahead and roll and if you want help with this, now that you pointed these out, you can take advantage on an intelligence check.
Can I use my last natural 20 that I rolled that was a mistake?
No.
Damn it. Okay, so I rolled my intelligence.
Yep.
Not a saving throw, just
Nope,
intelligence.
just an intelligence check with advantage because Alan is helping you. An 11. Okay, the DC was low because you are proficient with the Dwarven language and you have your cipher. You would understand that there's definitely significance to these two words. As you look at where the gate should be, where there's very clearly what looks to be a doorway against this flat wall. And as you look closer, you do notice small inscriptions all along the wall that say these words: peace and profit. And with the 11, DC was 10, you would maybe guess that saying these words and how they were written, and maybe in Dwarvish, would do something. Maybe it would cause something to happen. And as you're thinking this, Vivra, Beep, you notice the water start to get a little bit more rapid. Nothing violent. It's just, it seems like how there was breathing, it seems like the breathing's a little heavier. And the swells are becoming a little bit more defined. Alan just kind of like steps forward. He's like, I'm not very good at Dwarvish myself, especially speaking it. You can simply say, I say peace and profit.
I say peace and profit in
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
Yes.
Which would sound like.
Actually, I could tell you what it says. I just didn't even think to look this up. Because I have a whole language guide, which would be Dwarvish would be Scottish Gaelic.
Gaelic.
Seath is peace, and profit is prothad.
These profort. These profort.
You, all of you except for Vivra and Beep, who are focusing on the water, see the flat wall light up in an archway with inscriptions of Dwarvish, of Elven. You see a few common words scribbled into there. You see, does anybody read Halfling? Okay. You would notice other languages. Does anybody speak Infernal?
I do.
Zane, you would notice Infernal scribed in there as well, and every single one of the words that are in different inscriptions say those same words. Peace and profit. As you say that, you notice the doorway as it lights up. Vivra, Beep. You see the water start to swell more. And get almost a violent level of swelling.
I'm getting ready to cast a spell.
Okay.
If I see water, like a wave or something, naturally I don't have the spell that I want to cast prepared, so I'm basically going to have Wind Wall ready to kind of at least do something to try and mitigate if some sort of like tidal wave or something comes to...
and if a wave does come, I have Beep prepped with Cone of Cold.
Okay. Good to know.
Do I sense that this is going on, or that I need to put my cape over my head?
No, I'd say the wonderment of you saying those two words and everyone kind of focusing on the door. No one's really focusing on what's going on behind other than Weaver and Beep. At least no one has said they were. So that's the two we're going to go with. Alan will walk forward and be like, I wonder if, well, that's infernal. That's Elvish.
Recognize Elvish.
That's obviously common.
Is that Thieves' Cant?
I don't know if Thieves' Cant, but I'll take your word for it. It's not Thieves' Cant.
I speak light armor. Oh, wait, that's my armor type.
Alan will step forward and maybe it's something as simple as saying open and Dwarvish? I'll try it. Foskal? Foskal?
Foskal.
Nothing happens. At this point, Vivra, you do notice the water start to speed up and go into, similar to the small little current you see, the little twister, but it starts to form all over the place. And with your natural 20 perception check, which we're going off of from prior, you do notice almost like a ethereal eyeballs poke up out of the water. They're almost made of water. And they look around and notice and you see their eyes glance towards the gate, which you now realize, oh, there's something going on with the gate.
As soon as I see eyeballs of some sort, I'm going to, yell, attention back here.
Okay. As you yell that, you watch as the two eyeballs shift into almost like a lizard-like face and almost like a dragon-like face. As you say that, a giant figure starts to come out of the water, just its neck. And the neck is that of a serpent. And as it reaches out, it stares at all of you. And what you see in front of you is this.
Yeah.
A water-like dragon that is incorporeal. It's starting to size up all of you, and you see its body start to pulse and get ready to do something. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
We have to
Zach,
click
did you want
on
us to wait
something.
till the thing was up?
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, I'll re-roll. Oh, no, it's
Yeah,
already there. Cool.
I'm waiting.
It's up.
Do we have to click on our character first?
Nope,
Yeah,
nope, not anymore.
No?
Just roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
Although, it's gonna bring up old
Rage.
initiative scores, but it's fine.
That's horrible.
Damn, am I gonna go first?
Ooh, Elka.
Wow.
I think this is the first time I've ever rolled highest on an initiative check.
I
You,
rolled it outside and then
you
updated
get to
it.
do the things.
So
Oh.
you and I apparently go at the same time.
Well. Oh, that's okay. Okay, Zane's 12. That's the wrong Elka for me. Beep is 23. Or I guess 22, right?
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
move.
2219. Okay. Alan hasn't rolled.
So many windows open. Do I need this dwarvish stuff up anymore?
As of right now, no. Alright,
Speak Dwarvish to the dragon.
And then Alara.
If we all yell peace, if we all yell peace and profit, maybe the dragon will be nice. All very poorly speak it.
Please don't eat my ass, dragon.
In dwarvish, I'm gonna say, my name is Thaddeus Sterling from the House of Sterling.
I hate it here.
Pretty on brand.
I stand before you with no fear, but an open heart for friendship.
It just looks at you
Dragon
very
looks at you and
confused.
eats your ass.
It looks very confused. Ooh. Leave her with the 7.
Yep.
Alright. Well. It is
Do I technically have an action held though?
yes, you do. So if you want to use, I'm gonna say for the sake, because you had an action held, if you want to let your wind wall go right now, you can, and it will stay up for the turn of the creature. I don't know how long it stays up. I think it's a
Let me double check here. A minute in concentration.
okay.
I'm holding it for something to hit land.
Okay.
That's going to be
That's-
my trigger.
That's fine, and you could hold it until your actual turn, since you had it prepared before initiative. Okay. Ooh, I just realized the. Okay. So this creature is going to, which I need to pull up its stat block, along with a few others.
I left for a moment. Is there like a surge of water coming or anything?
Not yet.
Okay.
However, it is going to cast Tidal Wave.
Can I like countercast Cone of Cold to try to protect this?
Yep, you know how we're going to do this, and if we've Tidal Wave is coming, Weaver is going to cast Wall of Wind. Are you going to cast that around everybody, or are you going to cast that to, because Beep's also holding a Cone of Cold, which he would see.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to send it. Where's the draw tool? Murdoch, you are absolutely killing me today.
Oh
so
wait,
I'm gonna-
Richard will move forward and cast that and use that.
my Cone of Cold would not be protecting Thaddeus and Alan right now.
That's
I think that's roughly what the 50-foot that I get for wind wall.
Yeah, it's rounds about. Okay.
Basically, my goal is for to deflect the worst of it and give Beep an angle to get around it if he wants.
Okay. Okay. Beep, you see a tidal wave start to form out of the body of this serpent creature. As you go to cast Cone of Cold, normally both of these spells are saves, but because I'm going to go with Rule of Cool here, what I'm going to do is that there are going to be two spells clashing against each other, and they're of equal spell level. So I'm going to say roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
All right.
So your spell attack modifier. Apologies. So whatever it is. Yep.
So
Which for it would be its okay. Because it's part of its body. It would be part, because it's part of its body. It is based off of its constitution.
and technically mine would only be protecting the people around me.
Okay.
It wouldn't be reaching Thaddeus or Alan.
All right. I rolled like shit.
Yeah, so did I.
I rolled. Given that is an act of nature, okay. Okay, so you rolled 20. I rolled twice because there's two spells being thrown at it. First roll
Oh shit.
was a 19. So, and I think point of order would be casting at the same time. So, first roll I rolled a 19 against your 20. You stop the tidal wave, at least the part of it that Cone of Cold's 40 feet. Cone, right?
Yeah, no, it's 60 feet. I was
60.
trying to place it correctly and I messed up.
Okay. I see that. So 60 feet would be that at its widest. So
yeah,
if you're
but
running,
but it's centered on me.
if you're running forward, which I would allow,
Okay.
you can meet it at its width. Unfortunately, tidal wave is 120 feet.
Yeah, I'm only protecting the people near me. So.
Oh no, it's
But
a
yeah,
point. Sorry, I'm wrong. It's 250 feet tall and up to 50 feet wide. So you are able to stop. You're welcome to level 10 D&D. So it is going to crash into the Cone of Cold. You're going to freeze up a shell around all of you with the wall with almost like it's following the wind wall. Your Cone of Cold, and it freezes enough to where the water crashes down over the side of you, harmlessly not affecting everybody who's in this area. However, Alan and Thaddeus, I'm gonna need you both to roll strength saving throw.
Oh, great. My best saving throw of all.
Oh, okay. So this
Because
is a separate thing.
it goes over. It can
Oh.
go. Yeah.
Sorry, Thaddeus.
It was enough to prevent a TPK. Yeah, no, the DC's that's a fail. Alan, however, what is Alan's strength?
We stand before you, united in peace and profit.
Unless it's getting old, well, yeah.
So
Tidal wave is 10 feet high.
Yep.
Wind wall is 15, so I don't know if wind wall is
it's a
strong
different.
enough to-
It's this tidal wave is not the tidal wave spell.
Gotcha.
This is a specific creature ability. It can be
Gotcha.
250 feet tall.
Oh.
It can be. It doesn't have to be.
And you do notice a specific effort to avoid. Weaver, you would be in the chaos. Even in the chaos, you would notice that as the cone of cold freezes and protects all of you, along with the wind wall, you do notice that the tidal wave helplessly crashes, or like slowly crashes down onto the statues, but violently crashes down onto both Alan and Thaddeus. And Alan's strength is high, but it's not that high. Strength saving throw. What is this? Yeah, no, he does not proficient in strength saving throws. So both Thaddeus and Thaddeus and Alan both would take. Okay. Okay. Three, 38.1. Both of you are going to take 44 points of bludgeoning damage. And you both are going to be knocked. Failed save. And you both are knocked prone. Thaddeus, you do have that AoE dodging rogue thing that will half the damage. Is it evasion? Is that it? Uncanny dodge, evasion mode?
Uncanny dodge.
It's evasion.
Evasion for area of effect spells.
Yeah. So
wait.
you would take 20. You're going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. Alan's going to take 44.
Okay.
And you both are knocked prone. We'll just put that there to show that. It's now going to Weaver. You're going to notice and we'll use. Maybe we'll use just a smaller version of it, just for the sake of showing it. Yeah, sure, we'll just do that. So it's not another one, don't worry, but this is a representation of you watch as almost like a water tendril shoots out of the other side, and as part of its turn, it is going to. There's 6 of you there. It is going to hit. It's going to go after Elka.
Would we have any cover from the cone of cold freezing the water?
Not on this side.
Oh, it is a cone after all.
Yes, but it freezes in front. A cone is basically a 40-foot just wall of ice in a cone shape. Okay.
And the water would have went around us, right?
Yes, all of you are
So
fine.
So that means that the cone should have frozen the water that went around us too.
It only freezes in the area effect. I'm the DM. I make the rules.
Oh man,
Or
you're ignoring physics.
Or he breaks the ice after.
This is a
So,
fantasy
it's
world.
Fixed it.
Okay, so it's gonna go after Elka. Well, that's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
So it's gonna grab onto Elka. Well, it's not gonna grab on. It's gonna smack Elka across the chest.
But not critically.
We'll see about that.
No, I don't get crit.
Whoa.
Hashtag just armor things.
Right.
Yeah. Well. Not when you take into account as you get hit. I'll give you the damage in a second. Jesus. 31. Are you resistant to poison damage?
No.
Okay. Okay, I rolled low on the poison. You watch this whip of water smack across your armor, and you immediately notice corrosive material. You immediately notice like the metal of your armor start to corrode away, and you do take the full
Spent
crit.
a lot of money on that.
This is the ability of a made creature in 5e. You get smacked by that, so you do take the full crit. So that's 80 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
So 31 points times 2, 31 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of poison. So that's 80 total. It's then as it hits you, it is going to attempt to grapple you. So make a strength saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you succeed on that. You are able to shrug it off. However, you look down at your armor, and it is just a like solid 2-foot lash across your chest is now like
2 feet? I'm only 3.5 feet tall.
equivalent to an actual person. So like about halfway across your chest, you see a lash that is basically eating. Like the water itself is eating away at the adamantine.
Fuck.
That is its turn. Beep. What would you like to do?
Elka isn't poisoned or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
So it is technically Beep and Elka's turn. You guys have literally the exact same decks, and you rolled the exact same. So if you guys want to go at the same time and like plan something out in the same turn, you can. Or
I'm going to move over and immediately do Cure Wounds at like what level? Well, so like, honestly, there's so much damage. I'm gonna do it at level 5.
Yeah, you all just watched Elka get almost whipped off her feet.
Wow.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
You heal
That one.
You heal 19 points. Smile.
Yay.
nothing above a 4. Literally nothing above a 4.
Wow.
That's rough.
That was
Ow.
really bad.
Can we reset?
Level 10. Level 10.
Can I get a mulligan? Well, shit. Okay. Well, I guess I heal 19 points, and then I'm going to
I forgot to roll initiative for the boy.
I'm going to give
That works.
Elka Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
This means the best I can do at this point.
Okay. Oh, why did I roll for Leviathan? I didn't mean to do that. I rolled for Alan. I literally hit an issue for Alan. What the fuck?
And I guess for Bardic Inspiration, I'll play a fitting tune, given that we're fighting a fucking water monster.
Nice. Take that D10. All right, Elka. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna step up here and measure really quick.
Okay.
Gonna stand here. Would that, if I do my ice thing, do I need to move closer, or is that good?
That should hit it. Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to move any closer. Okay, I'm gonna do my rapier destructive energy thing of ice. So you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
15 or higher.
No, that's a natural 1.
So that means you take double damage.
No.
I'm just kidding. 16 points of damage, of ice damage.
Okay.
Can that also just freeze him?
No.
Oh, it says, also on a failed save, any creature within the circle is frozen solid until the end of their next turn, where they must make a DC 15 strength save or remain frozen until the save is made.
Well, there you go. It's part of the ability. So yes, he is frozen.
Can't move, can't take actions, reactions. All attacks are made with advantage, and on a successful melee attack or fire attack, the creature is freed from the ice.
Okay. Good to know. That's
I will also use my second wind.
okay.
I
Makes sense.
would like that.
Makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
no, I think that's it.
All right. It is now Alara's turn. She's also going to see just how hurt you got. And she's also going to notice Alan and Thaddeus still knocked prone. She will climb off of Ori's head and walk up, and she will cast Cure Wounds at... we'll say at 4th level. I did more on a 3rd level cure wounds than a 5th level. You heal 22 points. For action. She has climb down or jump off, we'll say. We'll take 5 feet of her movement, so 10, 15, 20, 25. She's just gonna back up 1. That's her turn because druids don't have bonus actions.
Feels bad, man.
But that is her turn. Alan is going to use half his movement to stand up. And he is going to cast or attempt to cast yeah, no, he's going to use this action to cast Mass Cure Wounds. And he'll do it at 6th level. Because he's hurt, and Thaddeus is hurt, and Elka's still looking rough.
I'm a little bit. I'm
a little
better than
but-
I was.
Yeah. Well, then instead, he's not going to do that. Because I don't think he's worried about Thaddeus as much. Because he kind of dodged out of the way. He's actually going to use his action to roll an intelligence check to see if there's any way to get the door open. Which he rolled a natural 1, so no. He's gonna use bonus action to Healing Word Elka at, we'll say, 3rd level. We'll go 4th level. A level 3 Healing Word healed more than the level 5 Cure Wounds. You take.
You roll 3 4s.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Guys.
That's Alan's turn. Thaddeus, you are currently prone.
I'm going to use. Now I got back to my screen. Okay, I am going to use, I guess, half of my movement to stand up.
Okay.
What is distance am I from the little? Can somebody turn my? Okay, what's my distance to the small circle? Or we go.
55 feet. And he's frozen right now. Frozen solid.
Oh wait,
yeah,
if
if you hit him with a melee attack, it'll break him. But not. It's a ranged attacks.
Does it say with any attack, or does it just say a attack?
It says specifically melee attacks and fire attacks.
We'll break it free. So yeah, then I guess a ranged attack would just do standard damage.
But all attacks have advantage.
Yeah. So if you want to shoot him with your bow, you could do that. You could also use your reminder. You have a. I'm going to say you've taken time to attune with that bow.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, reminder, you do have you do have the bonus action Dispel Magic that you could use. If you wanted to try to dispel this creature.
Okay, that was my question. Is it a magical creature?
From everything you could tell, it doesn't have an actual body form. It is a moving piece of water. So from what you can tell, it probably is.
Okay, well, I'm going to move forward just a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try that.
Okay.
So,
so bonus action, you imbue a dispel magic spell into the arrow. Now roll the hit with advantage.
with advantage.
Yep.
No.
Because it's frozen solid. 29. Yes, you hit it. Go ahead and roll damage for that, which is it's a standard longbow.
The
Standard
D8?
longbow plus 2. It would be longbow would be D8. Yeah.
Okay, 1d8. 3 plus 2, 5. Oh my god.
Plus your dex modifier because you're proficient with longbows.
Oh,
Or plus
dex
your
modifier.
dex is it dex and proficiency? How that works?
Yeah.
Your modifier for damage.
Correct.
Okay. So
Well,
whatever.
Dex is just because it's a longbow.
Yeah.
Proficiency because he's proficient,
Right.
and he automatically gets sneak attack because it's an attack with advantage.
And you also get sneak attack. So roll sneak attack.
Ooh.
Holy crap!
Damn.
Somebody add that all up.
That's well. What's your
28.
My
dex?
dex modifier is 5.
What's your proficiency bonus now?
4.
Where was
4. So 9 plus 2 is 11. So that's 14 plus 20. So 34.
what about my 3?
That I added that. It's 34.
Yeah.
Okay. That it's a solid hit on this weird creature. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me, and add your for you. I think Elvish natural magic is intelligence.
I believe you are correct.
So add your intelligence modifier if you have one.
I don't.
Okay, so just roll a d20. 9. You do not watch this creature dispel as the arrow hit. You see the magic try to take hold of it, and you see it try to take root. And you do get the sense that this creature is magical, or whatever this is magical. But with a 9, the spell fails. But you did 34 points of damage, which I need to find a pen so I can write that down, because I
look bloodied or like watery blood? Like
It is
red?
it is frozen right now, so it's hard to tell.
Well, did it turn into a pink slushy?
No.
Oh, you don't have a paramedic sense of humor.
Sorry.
I mean, it'd be hard for him to have one, given that he's not a paramedic.
That too.
Fuck off.
I am a customer service manager, my friend.
My condolences.
Yes.
I actually think we have a paramedic watching the stream.
Yeah, mediocre medic. Hello. Okay, is that your turn then?
That's my turn.
Okay. Zane.
Yes, indeed. It is my turn. I should- Can I see it above the ice wall?
No.
Okay.
That's just wind wall.
This
That's what I
is
was That's what I was just asking.
it's a 40-foot cone up, so yeah, you'd have to step around to see the main creature.
Oh.
That's fine. I just needed to know for sure.
And think about how the cone of cold froze over the wind wall. Is it basically froze upwards and created a half dome around you guys?
That's fine. This will work.
Nifty.
Yeah, this will be very nifty.
Okay. Good to know. I'm
Fire. Oh, 2-1.
okay. So it's a
Sag.
deck save.
Yes.
What is
But
it?
it's still frozen, isn't it?
No. Only this. Only
The
this part of
dragon's
it.
not frozen?
Only this part is frozen. You look at it, and this one's still just kind of like moving like a serpent.
Ah, yes, that's fine.
Okay. So, what's the 17? Yeah. No. That's a 20.
Still takes half.
Yeah. It's a plus. What's this? Plus 7. So that's it's a 22.
Damn. Okay.
So it takes
What do you-
13. Okay, you do notice that the lightning does do slightly more damage than you anticipated.
This is where I kick myself for not preparing call lightning.
Actually, I can go right there. 10 feet left, so that's all I got.
I
Okay.
keep thinking of Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, I'm pulling out my lightning arrow.
Okay. Ori, what do you want to do?
Is he poking his head out the top of this edge?
So currently you have a ceiling over your head. So if you want to try to see him, you'd have to either back up or go around like Zane did.
I try to break through the ice.
Or you could do that. Yeah.
Okay, charge through the ice.
Yeah.
Horns,
Theoretically,
full
wouldn't
horns.
that threaten the stability of the cone and may make the ice topple on us?
Does Ori care?
It's pretty big. I don't know. I'm gonna use my judgment here.
Okay.
It's got a lot of wall.
I'm
you
gonna
know.
I'm gonna say just roll an athletics check.
If
Rolls
that
are
ice
different.
falls on us and kills us all, I'm blaming you.
That's fine.
And the campaign's done. Glad you came in at the last session.
Because if it's domed over us, like if it's kind of like,
It's a
over
thick.
the
It's a
top of us,
it's a thicker wall
It
of
would just-
ice. It's
it would just fall over and sealing us would be, as long as we're not right on the edge.
Thicker always isn't better.
32.
32. Yeah, you or sheer might you break through about a 3-foot
Ugh.
wall of ice.
Wait, how many? Actually, I think this is. I already count. This is 30 right here. Did I lose any movement speed from that? Actually-
With your athletics check, no.
Okay.
You're within range.
Can Ori like drop kick through the ice just for flavor?
Sure. Yeah.
This is a new thing ever since he knocked that skeleton. What's the distance? Is he like poking out at all, or is he still like kind of below this floor?
He's now up up good. You look up and he's probably 50 feet above your head, where his head is.
Okay, so I can hit him from here.
Yeah, you could hit his body from here, for sure.
Yeah, okay. Attack with the axe.
Dennis still alive?
Dennis is hiding behind the ice right now.
Oh, just so you guys, if you're interested.
Gothic Midnight.
Ooh, very nice.
26.
That misses.
That's not good.
There's Dennis.
That seriously missed a 26.
26 misses, yeah.
Oh shit. Extra attack. Let's see. Nat 20.
Nice.
You're gonna tell me it misses?
No, I said that.
33.
I said nice.
Okay, no, no, I thought you were gonna be like, nice, that misses as well. Like, what? Something's going on. That's a 33.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like a mechanic. Okay.
Nope.
Wait, hold on, I need to check something. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay.
That read 20 from your end.
Yeah.
Does the radiant damage look like it's doing anything?
Nope.
Less or more? Okay.
It's actually yeah, the radiant damage looks like it's not even affecting it.
Okay, so I'll take that out. That is...
That's not accurate.
66.
66. Okay.
Yeah. Slash. That's already doubled.
Okay.
And that would be slashing if that would be halved.
Okay. You watch as you cut into this creature. Your axe almost feels like a ton of bricks as you cut into it, and it doesn't do as much impact as you anticipated, which makes you think, but my axe is magical. This should be affecting it. It's not.
Oh, like my axe didn't affect it at all.
No, it did. You watched as it kind of rippled around your axe. It just the weight of your swing hit it, but didn't do as much damage as you anticipated. And the radiant just kind of spun off and was absorbed by the water.
Okay. I'll attack with the glaive now.
Okay.
It is a... $24.
That misses.
Fucking shit. We're a little hesitant now. What the fuck is going on? He'll just... I think he can be a distraction. He'll stay here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, right before the Vouivre's, it's going to use a legendary action. Wow, its legendary actions, I just realized, are really, really annoying. For me, that is, because they're pretty basic. Let's see. It is going to use its legendary action to slam its body. Like, you're gonna see, like, tendrils sprout off its body and go to slap you, Ori. What is its plus to hit? So it would be, oh boy, 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage and 22 points of poison damage. As it slams into you, it's going to try to grapple you. Make a strength saving throw.
21, 22, you said?
Yeah, so that would be 43 total.
Okay. Strength save. Drew.
Hey, get down.
30.
30, you're fine. You do notice your fur start to, like, as the water hits you, it stings a lot harder than you anticipated, and the poison just kind of, like, seeps into your fur and absorbs into your fur. And you do feel like a little tingling sensation to where it hit you. But that's the legendary action. Weavra, it's your turn.
Okay. So this thing is obviously significantly larger than 50 gallons, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm debating if I want to do that anyway, but actually in the meantime, I'm going to yell out, it doesn't want to damage the statues. Take cover around them. Is my wind wall is not holding up the ice cone, is it?
No, it's essentially just an added extra protection.
Okay, so I can drop that without...
Yeah. Okay,
cool. I'll leave the drawing there, but I will drop concentration on wind wall. Come on, cooperate, icon. Thank you. And excuse me. I saw the radiant damage not do much of anything.
Oh, did the lightning do anything extra?
You didn't hit with your...
Oh, yeah, you're right. What about didn't Zen use
lightning bolt? It did, yeah. You saw that the lightning bolt did significantly more damage than Zane anticipated. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But naturally, I don't have that handy, so I did not prepare any lightning spells. Go figure. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and at 4th level cast Destroy Water.
Okay.
Basically 40 gallons of it.
Extinguish express. Destroy 10 gallons of... Okay. And you're casting it at what level, I'm sorry?
4.
4th level? Okay. Create or destroy 10 additional... Okay, so 30 gallons worth of water. So that would be...
It would be 40 all told.
40 all told. Okay, roll 4d8 for me.
All right.
You reach out and you watch just this cube of water get like evaporated out of its body, and the water of its body quickly like attempts to reform itself as you do that.
That's fair. So having called out my warning, I'm going to 5, 10. Can I slap Dennis on the ass to get him to run for the
make an animal handling check.
Statue too? Oh, because that goes so well for me despite being a druid.
11.
Yeah.
Can I help?
No need.
Can I yell at Dennis?
No need. As soon as Dennis is already kind of freaked out, given all the action around him rapidly. So he, as you slap him on the ass and you point him in the direction, he just immediately uses his entire speed to run over here, which is 40 times.
He's
2.
fucking fast.
Yeah, he's 40 times 2. So he used his action to dash. So he's just like, see ya. Fuck all you guys. I'm out.
He's got fucking rocket boosters.
And that's all my movement. And I don't really have any bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, it is now the creature's turn. It is going to now shift gears and is going to attempt to. It's going to see Ori, see that it's actively facing it, and it's going to attempt to bite Ori. Take Ori into its mouth. That's cocked. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. What is the damage that its teeths do? Okay. Not as bad as the slam. Plus... Okay. And by the way, I made a mistake. I wrote it down as poison. It's actually acid damage. Elka and Ori, are either of you resistant to acid?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just making sure.
Ugh.
It could be.
Ooh. I apologize, Nate, for what's about to happen to you.
It's okay.
So that's double zeros on the 2d10.
Ooh.
Plus 3d6 acid. So you take 20 points of piercing damage and 9 points of acid damage, and it is now going to attempt to, well, grab you with its mouth. So make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's not. Dex save isn't too bad. 24.
You just make that save.
Okay, good.
As it tries to bite down on, it does successfully bite down on you, and as it attempts to clamp down more, you're able to take a quick step backwards out of its mouth as it loosens its jaw just briefly, and you're able to get out of the way. It's now going to use its second attack, and it's going to use its slam attack. Oh wait, it gets to roll the to see if it unfreezes, right?
I think it's at the end of its turn.
Is that the end of its turn? Okay.
Is that what you said?
Well, because they're one and the same creature. I just want to make sure. All right. How far? It's gonna aim for the hole. How far? Okay, beeps out of the way. Well, it would be from right here.
End of turn, they have to make a strength check.
Okay. End of turn. All right. It is it's going to. You're gonna watch its tendril shoot out of its body up near its head, and it's going to fling itself through the hole you made in the ice and attempt to hit Beep.
Guys, someone polymorphed Todd.
Beep, you get half cover, so you get a +3 to your AC.
All right.
So, we'll see if this hits you.
It probably will.
What's your AC?
I think it's 15 normally, so it'd be up to 18.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So it is going to smack you through the ice wall. Doing...
Don't kill me.
I'll try not to. That's a lie.
Beep's a tiny boy.
So you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 18 points of acid damage.
20.
It is now going to attempt to grab you. So make a strength save.
All right. I'm sure this will be great given my current rolls I've been having. Oh, it was great. Cool. Nat 20.
I'm sorry, little one.
Are you kidding me? A nat 20?
High or low? I'm gonna put. If actually, you know, what, if you could describe to me how you break out of its grip with that spectacular roll you just had, I will allow you to save. The save is which you guys have already kind of hit. It's a 24 is the save.
So I have literally no chance of ever.
Which is why I'm giving you an opportunity.
Okay.
Explain to me how you're able to dodge out of the way, and also, all right, explain to me how you're dodging. Explain to me how you're breaking out of its grip.
So is the grip like right around me horizontally, like around the waist?
It grabs your. Like literally think of it as a whip. It like whips around you and slaps into you, causing that damage. So it's now currently trying to drag you back.
All right. So I'm gonna have Beep. What he's gonna do is he's going to use the sort of chill in the air, and he figures since it's a watery creature, magical in its way, he's using the chill of the air and the aerodynamics of cold air on top of water to backflip over it. He's using the tendril, the cylindrical part, and he's backflipping over it, kind of like you're going up behind, like almost like a hay bale. If you've ever like rolled up on a hay bale or something with your back, he's just going over it, and he's gonna flip. He's gonna flip his legs up and do a whole backflip off of the tendril until he lands feet first behind it as it's pulling back and gets out of the way.
And you do just that. It reaches its arm back, and thinking that it had you, realizes where did it go?
I'm a slippery tabaxi.
Okay. That is the end of its turn. Elka, what would you like to do?
And Beep.
And Beep, yes, Elka and Beep. That's right.
You go first. I just did a thing.
I'm gonna move here. Actually, I think it's it. And I'm gonna shoot this bad boy with an arrow. With a.
Hold on. It rolls to see if it saves at the end of its turn.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I do that.
What's the save?
15 for a strength save.
Yeah, you watch you watch the ice just slowly crackle down and break off of it, and it's now moving again.
Boo.
It's a
All right.
strong creature.
Well, I'm going to shoot one of my thunderbolts at it.
Okay. So roll and check.
25.
25 hits.
Okay, and then I'm rolling. So when I'm rolling this with my light crossbow, am I rolling my damage with a light crossbow and then also the thunderbolt, or just the thunderbolt?
So you would roll. You would roll normal damage with your crossbow and then add the thunderbolt damage.
Okay.
It's the same as a normal enchanted arrow.
This. 18 damage.
How much of it is the is it lightning damage? Or is it thunder damage?
Thunder.
Okay.
And it's 9 thunder.
Okay. You shoot that and it doesn't do nearly as much damage as you thought it would.
Boo. Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can bonus action shoot again if you want.
Oh yeah, I can. I'll do that. 8 damage, and then I'm also gonna use. Wait, is this a?
We have to roll a hit first.
No, I don't. 17.
Just hits.
I don't have to hit again. Okay, so yeah, as a bonus action, I can jump 5 times my proficiency bonus, which is 4. So I'm gonna jump another 20.
Okay. So you're choosing to jump instead of bonus action, reload, and shooting.
Oh shit, no. We're gonna hit him. I lied. I forget that I don't have multiple bonus actions. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I'll just hit him again.
Okay. So the 17 dead hit.
And then he got 8 damage.
8 damage, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay, for my turn, I have to ask Zane. Zane, magic.
Yes.
If I was to make a dimension door that went to one of the statues, would you be down to go?
I don't really need to.
Well, I was just saying because we figured out the creature doesn't look like it wants to attack the statues.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Okay, so I'm going to make a dimension door that goes by Dennis.
Okay. So it just happens.
Yep. And I can bring anyone with me within 5 feet, so I can technically bring Zane.
Yep.
Yay. We're safe with Dennis.
Oh,
Dennis,
You gotta protect him.
Dennis doesn't panic whenever you show up randomly.
He's just used to it by now.
His intelligence is 2, man. He doesn't know what's going on.
Can I pet him as a bonus action?
Roll an animal handling check.
Okay.
you guys left Alara all by herself.
She's gonna get swept up by the wave. Oh lord. Where's that my animal handling? There it is. 21.
Dennis is now calm.
Yay! Beep just doesn't care.
Beep is out druiding one of the druids.
That's funny.
It's in the middle of a damn battle. Beep's just like petting Dennis.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Well, that ends my turn.
Ends your turn. All right. It's Alara's turn. Alara is gonna realize that she's all alone, and panic slightly. And she is going to.
She's gonna reach in her pocket and pull out a piece of cheese and just eat it.
She could dash and get the hell out of there. I feel like that's a good idea.
I'm just seeing if she has what I think she does. Okay. She's going to... Yep, she's just going to use... yeah, that's accurate. She is going to use her action to dash, which is literally right there. Boop.
The dimension door was more to help Zane than me.
She will bonus action also pet Dennis.
Can he get double calm?
This is preventing him from running away out of panic. Animal handling. Wow, Alara's animal handling is pretty incredible. That's a 28.
Extra
Rub it in,
calm.
why don't you?
All right.
The horse has reached nirvana.
It is now Alan's turn. Alan is going to again spend his action to attempt to figure out how the hell to open up these gates. Intelligence check. He's gonna healing word. Who's hurt? Beep. He's got a healing word. Beep.
I'm pretty fucking hurt. I don't know.
He can't see you right now, so yeah, that's another natural 1 on the intelligence check for Alan.
Cool.
This is going great for me.
You're rolling good for the enemy and not Alan.
It's running out of neurons.
Yeah.
The brain cells go on.
Let's see here. We'll cast healing word at. Just waste a 9th level spell on a healing word. Now let's just do another level 3 healing word on Beep.
Hey, it's worse than the one I did earlier.
Yes, but this is these are D4s, buddy.
I know.
That's 13 points of healing to you, Beep.
All right, cool.
Alan's gonna use his movement to be like, well, what's going on? Oh shit! All right, and he's gonna step forward to take a closer look because, yeah. Okay. All right, Thaddeus, it's your turn.
Yeah, hold on. Get back there. Hi. All right. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's
Everyone's
You know,
moving.
like
Everyone's moving towards the statues.
I did catch wind of that. So let's see, I can safely move over here, I'm assuming.
Yes.
What's my distance to the little guy again? I can't.
75 feet.
Can I stay within 6? If I put. Trying to take another shot at it.
Okay.
From 60. Well, wait. I can go 80 feet, can't I?
It's a longbow. Yeah, you have a longbow now.
Yeah.
So if you want to back up to the 75, you can.
I'm just hugging it, so.
Okay.
I'm not actually looking for it to provide protection, like physical protection, but more it's like they're not going to attack it anyways, so.
Okay. So you're gonna try to shoot the little one.
Yeah, I'm going to try to shoot the little one.
Okay. Roll to hit. It's just a normal roll to hit. Are you gonna attempt to dispel it again?
Yeah. Oh wait, do I get to go with, I don't go with advantage now, do I?
Nope.
Or do I?
You don't.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Gonna do my roll. Okay.
So attempting to dispel it. That
Yeah.
does hit. So roll a D8 plus
So we're gonna do a D8
plus 11.
plus 11,
So
Two.
13.
13,
Okay.
and then do I get sneak? I get sneak attack, don't I?
No, it's not. It's not no longer frozen, so that doesn't apply.
Is it focused on anybody?
Nope.
Okay.
It knows exactly where you are.
Okay.
So, 13 points of damage. So you're trying to dispel. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me. As the arrow hits it, it vanishes.
Yay!
Sweet.
And the crowd goes out. I am Thaddeus Sterling of the House of Sterling. Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Well, that is your whole turn. Zane.
Pull out my jug and take a swig.
Yes.
Your turn.
Okay. I think I can still hit here. Sure can. I will huck another lightning bolt that way.
Okay.
So, do what you gotta do dex-wise, and I will roll. That was a little bit better.
Yeah, that's a 2 on the dice, so that's a failure on its end.
Poggies. I'll take it. That's it.
Sorry, I'm wiping my hands off from the apple cinnamon donut I just ate. You notice as the lightning bolt hits, it rips through its body and it does more damage than you expected. Still looking unfazed. Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Shane? Zane.
Yes.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I said that was it.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, it didn't come through.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Ori. Your turn. What would you like to do?
Can Ori see the door from here?
Yeah, you could see this group stacked up and with Dennis and Alara, and you could see like the starting of the archway right there.
Okay. We're gonna go over here.
Okay. It's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
One of its tendrils. That is 24 points of bludgeoning damage and 19 points of acid damage.
Alright, he's gonna look at the door. Can I make an intelligence check on how to open it?
Yeah. This will be our action, but yeah.
Yep. That's a nat 20 with a 22.
Based off of overhearing the translations of peace and profit, you would gather, in the fact that they've stated multiple times that it's written all over the door, you would gauge that both the words must be said together in Dwarvish, or one of the languages written in order to open the door. However, you do not know how to speak Dwarvish.
Who was speaking Dwarvish before?
Thaddeus and Alan.
Okay, who's next on the
Would be Alan, I believe.
Okay. Alan,
Yeah?
say the words.
What? What words?
Which words were they again?
Peace and profit.
Peace and profit in Dwarvish.
Oh. Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here. How much did I move?
You're right there, right?
25. I can move like. It's my action. I'm gonna.
To do that.
What's my potion situation like? Besides my little ones. I'm gonna take a superior healing potion.
Okay. Go and roll those dice.
What's superior healing in your game?
Oh boy, I'd have to look it up.
I don't know why it's so hard to remember. I see him like a million times. I just don't like take in the information.
So many things going on in my head at once. It's 8d6 plus 8.
Okay.
All right. Is that your turn then, Ori?
Yeah, that'll be 30. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll get 31 points of healing, or no, not 31. 39. Then that'll be it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use a layer action is going to happen. All of you notice as the water around you starts to swell and get unstable, and you start to see it rise up and fill the chamber, or fill the island where you're standing. And you notice as you see that the mountain range around you, you do notice rocks subtly start to shift and almost make like a bowl around all of you. The very mountain path that you came up in, you notice as a rock slowly slide and latch the door, the bridgeway shut as to where all of you are standing, and the water's going to start raising. Vivre, you, with your passive perception, you could gauge it raises about 5 feet every turn.
Jesus Christ.
So, you would also guess that all of your heads would be underwater in the next 3 turns. So, that's layer action. Weavro, it's your turn.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go ahead and... How does Ori look as far as, like, health is concerned after taking that potion?
How does Ori look?
I'm at like half health.
Okay.
A little over.
A little fucked up.
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah, almost exactly half health.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to make it an ellipse right here. Cast Grasping Vine right there. I'm gonna get the fuck out of its way and go. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to, with my bonus action...
Wow.
Grasping Vine to hit Ori, to drag Ori 20 feet closer.
Okay. That's, do you resist, Ori?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, 20 feet
boom.
towards that little circle. That should have been... It should be 10 feet. He should be 10 feet short of it still.
Oh, understood.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, that gets you a little closer, Ori.
So that's gonna stay as long as I maintain concentration. And for my action, can I look for Draconic in any of the languages written?
Because this is a tense time, I'm gonna ask you to make a perception check.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Normally I'd just let you, but
No, all good. That is decidedly not a perception check.
yes. 22. Quick glances, yes. In Draconic, you do notice peace and profit.
I will say peace and profit in Draconic.
I forgot which language Draconic is. Hold on. Because I'm curious, actually. Where the fuck did I put it? I know I put it in...
Hungarian.
It's Hungarian, yes. Okay.
And if you can pronounce this, you get 20 gold.
Let me Oh my god, yeah, I'm not saying that.
Wait. Are we looking at the same one?
It's for profit. It's Nairisig, not
Narasik. Narasik.
Nairisig.
Nerleziga.
Peace is
It's probably like Bika.
Bika. It's so it's
I don't think there
Bic.
are.
Bic. It's Bic is that one. Yeah. As you say that out loud, you do notice the runes on the door start to light up as if it's activating, and the door starts to light up, but then it dims and does not open.
Interesting.
So you could tell that the door recognized the words in Draconic, but it did not activate it to open.
Okay then. And that is going to be.
Is talking take a turn or?
Talking is a free action. However, if you're now that it's been established that's what you need to do is say peace and profit in one of the languages. I'm gonna say using to say it and to activate it would use your. We'll just say uses your. It's free. Let's not muddy it. It's a free action to talk. But okay, that is that as far as you can move, Libra?
Yep.
Okay. It is now the creature's turn. Noticing that all of you are starting to run, it's going to. Ori, you can't see it because you're still under like the ice ceiling. However, Elka, it's going to raise up and notice that you're the only one that it can really see.
I am overjoyed with that knowledge.
So
Like
Too bad I
the
can't,
rabbit that you be.
it's going to use a bonus action. You're going to see it submerge into the water as it's starting to raise.
Wait.
And it's going to be over here now. It's going to now see Ori as well, and 2 tendrils are going to shoot out and attempt to hit both of you. On Elka, that is a natural 2, but plus its modifier, that's a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right, on Ori, it's a natural 20.
Oh, rats.
Oh shit. All right.
It's 100 D10.
Nope. That is
Ooh,
okay.
Look, I'm ahead. Oh, shit.
That's 60 points of bludgeoning damage. And 26 points of acid damage.
Just
To you, Ori. Make a strength. You're down.
Yeah.
It's grappling you now, and it's starting to drag you towards it. And it's
Why?
because you're unconscious, and it'll drag you 10 feet towards it, which would be actually this way, right there.
I needed 2 more health, and I would have been okay.
I'm just laughing at the tug of war that's about to happen.
There. That's the tendril dragging Ori.
Do I have to go drag Ori away from this thing?
That's its turn. Elka,
It's gonna
your
get
turn.
Ripped in half.
Elka and Beep, that is.
Okay, I'm gonna shit.
I didn't even realize that oh my god, the grasping vine. That's what you're laughing about. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm laughing
Oh,
about.
okay.
yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
That does change where he's at though. Because I forgot about that. Make a strength check against its strength check for grasping vine. So Use your. It'd be your spell attack modifier.
Technically, it's not. I don't think it holds on to him. So I was just doing that for the comedy purposes.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know if it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no.
All right, well then, yeah, it's yeah, okay. It's dragging Ori. Okay, Elka, what would you like to do?
Okay, so then I'm gonna walk over to Ori and grab him, and or can I hit the tendril?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
my stabby things.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, since it's both of our turns, can we like coordinate an attack?
Absolutely.
Then, is there a way I could shatter near where she's hitting, but not right on it, so I don't get her in the radius?
What's the distance for shatter?
10-foot radius.
I understand,
Oh, 60 feet.
So
I was gonna hit somewhere over here, just to like near him.
Yeah, which means I could hit like in a 10-foot radius
Right
around. Yeah, wherever would be the optimal place.
Yeah.
That's where Beef's aiming.
Okay. All right, so that's a dex save for shatter.
Con save.
Oh, it's good at those. Since it's a tendril, it does use the lowered stats.
It is. Well, hold on. Is it made of inorganic? Is it an inorganic creature?
Technically yes, but technically no. It's elemental. I don't know.
It's
if
technically
that...
organic.
If it has carbon in it, then it's
Okay,
organic.
listen here, Mr. Smarty Pants. But yeah, so
Does it have carbon?
It would be considered an inorganic creature, yes.
Okay, then it has disadvantage.
Well, it doesn't really matter, but its con save is holy shit! Its con save is stupid. Okay, that's a 6 on the dice. That's a 27.
Jesus.
What? Oh, okay. Well, obviously it saves then.
But you do blast it with a
It is thunder damage, yeah.
So it would take
3d8.
3d8. Okay. Interesting.
I think that's already tabulated.
Yep. Okay. So 15. Okay, I got it. Yeah, the tendril does not break apart.
Okay, I'm also hitting it.
Okay.
I rolled 22 and 23.
Okay. Roll damage. There's a number that I have right now with that shatter that you have to hit to break this tendril.
9 damage.
Wow.
And then I'm going to attack again
Okay.
with a dirty 20.
Okay.
You also have the Bark Inspiration still.
Can I add that? Can I?
You can't add that to damage. You can only add that to.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
And I
Right.
don't need that. 13 more.
Sorry, how you said 9?
9 and then 13.
Yeah,
So 22.
that's enough to do it.
Yay.
Look at those. Oh wait, shoot, that cleared everybody's.
Heck.
Right there, ish.
Yeah, that's almost exactly where it was.
And then wall, sure, big circle.
It works.
Freehand it and just yeah, there you go. This is the wall. There you go.
Right. I also moved. What? I moved like 20, so I'll move. Well, I have to drag Ori, right? Is he
Which
still
would
unconscious?
which would half your movement. Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't do that then because it takes like 5 to
Very-
get to him.
How much can you carry?
She's strong enough. Enough.
I have a strength of 16.
Yeah, you're strong enough to drag him slowly, which it would definitely half your movement.
Bye, Ori. I don't have enough movement to get to him and then also move.
Okay.
But when the
It's
water
okay.
comes up, he'll be able to float.
I'm gonna drown.
You see bubbles. Okay.
I don't nothing else I can do.
All
Wait,
right.
how long can I breathe? Hold on.
It's 1 plus your con modifier in minutes.
Try some
About
condoms
6
to 'em
minutes.
and blow 'em
Okay.
up.
So you can breathe for 6 minutes. However, you are unconscious, so
But actively, yeah, you're right. So, like, I guess if it was like realistic, it'd be like a minute, but 6 minutes is a long fucking time usually. So I don't know. How do you want to do that?
I'm pretty sure when you're unconscious, you just and you're underwater, you just drown.
Okay, that's fine.
No, you still from a medical perspective.
Shut up with your medical perspective bullshit. This is a fantasy world, all right? And no, there are rules for there are rules for drowning. All jokes aside. So
Have him use the horn that he has as a snorkel.
when you're unconscious and you're fully submerged, you start drowning. Every turn that you are underwater and you are drowning, you lose a death save. So you could survive
Okay.
for 3 turns unconscious before you die. Okay.
Well, let me roll a new character, I guess.
Will he float?
No.
A serious question.
He's 500
No.
pounds. No.
There's no
Well,
way.
that poundage doesn't matter. It's buoyancy.
A whale can float.
But he's also dead weight, essentially.
I'm just, my
Well,
lungs are just
dead
filled with
whales
water.
float.
Okay. Either way,
I mean,
Not really.
No, they
either
do.
way,
When a whale dies, it'll float to the surface and explode.
Beep, you have potentially a bonus action you could still use.
I do.
Use whale blowing on him.
You could inspire Ori, which you give him inspiration on death saving throws.
When I just automatically fail from the drowning.
I mean, there's also
Yeah,
2 other healers that are.
I mean, the other. What could I even do?
If I die, make sure to at least get like all the health potions I have.
Your body's
If
just
you
gonna get
die,
swept
if
away.
you die, I'm taking your Minotaur horns off and using them and telling everyone I slayed a Minotaur.
You could just take the one I already have and just take the credit for that. You don't have to
No, I'm taking
desecrate Ori's body.
taking yours.
Yeah, Ori's
Oh,
hordes are
oh,
way cooler than that.
duh.
works.
I have healing word.
Yes, but you already casted an action. Used a.
Well, no.
Alright.
Mass healing word is a bonus action.
Yes, but you already casted a leveled spell. You can only
Uh-huh.
cast 1 leveled spell per turn in 5e.
Not even on bonus action.
Nope.
Come on,
You
man.
could use a cantrip as an action and then use healing word as a bonus action. But yeah, it's not like Baldur's Gate, unfortunately.
Hey, make sure to sell my weapons so my new character has some gold to spend.
We'll
I
just
got
give
him.
them your weapons.
So
No, he's
I
not
got
gonna be able to
him.
use
He's
them.
fine. He's gonna be fine.
He'll be
I got
fine.
him.
yeah, you have literally have three healers on the way. Like you're good. And, like,
I got
I'm
some
gonna-
javelins too.
I'm gonna race over and poke a bunch of holes into him so he sinks. No.
damn.
Those are more failed death saves.
Each poke is a failed death save, so you know.
I would fail like
I-
almost. I would die instantly.
It would be 2 failed death saves because it's a melee attack, so it's an auto crit.
Yeah.
I guess though, since I have nothing else. Wait, never mind. I was about to say. Wait, can I cast Kinetic Jaunt or no?
no.
Because of the spell thing. Okay, then I do nothing.
Okay. It's Alara's turn. She'll cast healing word on Ori.
Okay.
There we go.
Even easier.
Panicking, seeing Ori just fall flat on his back with water rising, Alara jumps up and will cast healing word at, we'll just say, oh, that's interesting.
Max level. Some. I need to get away from this fucking thing.
She will cast at 5th level.
It's just she's getting ready to cast. I'm gonna say, I have some cheese.
That's 19 points of healing, Ori.
Okay. I don't know. I have my fucking calculator out. What's 0 plus 19?
12.
Okay.
Wait. What? Did
Uh,
you just ask what 0 plus 19?
Austin's head just
I
like
took my calculator out like instinctively. I was like, "Why the fuck do I need this?"
I was like just the same. Like what the
kidding.
fuck?
You were kidding.
I literally was like, I was doing something off on the side for a moment. And I just got so confused by the stupidity of that question.
Zach, that's one of the. You could pass the National Registry paramedic class. That's one of the questions.
0 plus 19?
It's 12.
Yes.
Wow.
Is it? Oh, okay. Let me.
Alara's going
change it
to
12.
with the former animal handling check that she had, she's going to guide Dennis towards the doors. When she
Don't
sees
Dennis will come
Ori,
get me.
I mean that is an option.
I think I'll be okay actually. I got
What if you?
misty step.
What if we sent the horse to grab Ori?
How dare you? It's not a fucking horse.
Well, it looks like a horse.
Alan, all
It's
right.
a donkey.
He's a
Okay,
donkey.
close enough.
Alara's action is to guide Dennis. It's Alan's turn. Alan
It's
is
an
going.
ass.
Alan is going to say out loud. Well, I guess I gotta. Well, let's try saying it in Dwarvish then. And then he will say, Seath Agus Prothide. And the door will light up and pulse for a second. And then the doors will start to, the giant stone doors will form and start to swing inwards.
I just saw Corrigan's comment in the chat.
Send the jackass to get the jackass.
Yeah.
Not wrong. All right. All right. Well, that's a free action. Alan will be. Oh, I didn't. All right. Well, that's interesting. And he will step out. And in all of his years of learning how to be a druid, he's going to. Yeah, sure. He's just going to go ahead and cast. Do I have it prepared for him? I do. Oh, good. He's going to cast Investiture of Ice. And
Isn't tight.
I think. Hold on. Unless he has Wall of Ice, which would be a lot better for the circumstances. Is Wall of Ice a spell? I feel like it has to be.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Wall of Water is a spell. Okay, he's just going to cast Investiture of Ice. It's a 10-foot radius around you is icy and difficult terrain. For creatures other than you, the radius moves with you. Oh, that's not what I thought it was at all. Never mind. Okay, well, he's just going to cast Cone of Cold. A 60-foot cone. He's going to step out. And he's just going to fucking blast this bitch with a 60-foot cone. Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna hope it doesn't hit Elka. And he's gonna do 42 points of cold damage to it. Doubled. So 84. And needs to make a con save based off of its actually no, it's just frozen. If you notice whenever a high-powered spell that high of a powered spell of an ice spell hits it, you notice its body start to slow down and freeze up. Alan's gonna look at everybody. Get the fuck in. He's gonna point. That is his turn. All right, Thaddeus, your turn.
I'm gonna get the fuck in.
Okay. I guess I
think I
will.
can-
I will also say he's gonna bonus action wild shape into a giant eagle. But anyways,
Yeah.
continue.
No, I'm gonna get fucky, and I think that with all my movement and speed, I should be able to get fucky. And
All right.
is that where I'm going? Where I put my token? Or
Yes, this is right here is where the door is now opened into the mountain. All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Is there anything I can secure a rope to and throw it at people?
You walk in, which I was going to wait till everybody else walked in, but that's fine. You walk in, and the first thing you notice are giant carved stone pillars on both sides and a giant stairway that goes up about 40 feet in front of you.
Okay, I'm just gonna
With
pull out.
There's no rails. There's just pillars.
Well, can I wrap around a pillar? And
Seeing as the pillars are about 20 feet in diameter, that you take you a minute, but you probably could manage it. You'd have to use your action and bonus action to wrap it around, tie it off, and bring it.
well,
I'd
I
say.
have enough rope to reach.
I
after
don't
that.
have enough rope then to throw it back to anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna kind of like, I love you all. I don't think there's anything I can do. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move in and pray for my little friends.
Alrighty. Zane, it's your turn.
Just the big one, huh?
Just the big one, and the doors are now open to the mountain.
Um,
Water's quickly flowing in.
And the general consensus is run the fuck away.
Yep. I'm going to dash. I believe it was right there, right?
Okay, so you just full on dash past Thaddeus and start running up the stairs.
Yep.
Okay.
And I won my turn.
All
The
right.
doors close.
Ori, you are currently prone.
Okay.
Easier to swim.
You open your eyes. Your first water is now getting to the point where it's like, have you ever taken a bath and like the water is like
No.
starting to? Oh, okay. And the water is starting to like form around your body and like start to cut. It's literally like your legs are starting to get covered by water. Everybody else, your feet at this point are starting to be underwater and slowly starting to rise up your shins.
We're just gonna get up, take a quick sip. Go over to Elka, pick her up by her leg, and fucking chuck her at the door.
Using your action to throw. Okay, all right. Roll,
Yeah.
roll an athletics check.
Flying rabbit.
You're not supposed to throw the short people.
What is that? 33.
Okay, 33 times 2 is 64 feet. You toss Elka 64 feet.
How's my accuracy? Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna hit the wall.
Okay, you get thrown at terminal velocity, which means you do take some bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I figured.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay.
Misty Step. 5, 10. I'm just gonna get the fucking. Where's the ruler? There it is. Be about right there.
Okay. Poof. You're there.
Action surge. Dash.
If there's ever a way to use action surge for this type of moment, that's the right answer.
Fuck it. Bonus action. Second win, just in case.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it will do a legendary action. It sees all of you running in, and it is going to, now that the water has formed and is starting to cover the ground, it is going to move on into the water. And you notice its body is literally just forming out of the water. Like, it's not like it was ever submerged. The water is its body. And it is going to see all of you starting to run, realize that it's not going to damage any of the statues. And it's going to use its legendary action to shoot a water cannon at all of you, including Dennis.
No!
No!
I would like to grasping vine reaction yank Dennis out of the way.
Do you want to? Okay.
I can't.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
bonus action, not a reaction.
All right. Okay.
Kay's talking to free action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using my Kay is praying a free action if
Yes.
I'm just talking.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the damage.
Wait. Can I do
Wait,
cutting
what?
words?
To do less damage. Yeah, you can, but it doesn't like reduce all the damage. It's
I want to pray.
I'm still gonna do it because there's no reason not to.
You could use. Okay, so roll a d10. So I'll go ahead and roll the dex save for Dennis. His dexterity is very good for a mule.
Fuck! I should have grabbed Dennis. What was I thinking?
It doesn't matter. That's a natural 20 for Dennis.
Yeah. Good work, Dennis.
It's a 20.
The invincible fucking donkey.
It's a 26 for Dennis, which means he saves. The damage, however, is still 3d12. So we'll.
Oh, he's like double dead. Like
He has 11 HP, so and he saved. I also need Alan, Vivra, Beep, and Alara, Ori, and Elka to all make a dex save.
You know, he could be fun. He could just roll all ones.
Oh yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yay! I live. I think.
It's a 21.
No fucking way.
Oh, did he not roll more than 11?
Did he roll 3 ones?
No. Okay, so
hey, get
okay. Weaver, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're pushed prone.
Okay.
Beep, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage and are not
Dennis
pushed prone.
has 1 hit point.
Dennis
Yep.
takes 10 points and is not pushed prone.
We gotta keep him alive.
Dennis has 1 HP.
You get Dennis. at
That's
a
why I
weak
was like,
point.
oh my! I rolled an 11, a 1, and an 8 on the 3d8. So, fuck.
Yeah, fuck you for trying to kill our whore or our donkey.
Kill our whore.
I love that whore.
Elka, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage and are pushed prone. Ori, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage and are pushed prone.
Did I fail?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Okay, so you can roll again. All right, go ahead.
It doesn't matter. Never mind.
Okay. Alan fails, and he. Well, actually, is he? Oh, yeah. All right. It's a 60-foot cylinder. Okay. So Alan fails. He takes 20 points in his eagle form, and he is knocked prone. So he has 6 HP left in his eagle form.
How does an eagle go prone?
Falls out of the sky.
Okay.
Alara, that's a 19, so 19 plus her dex save, which is pretty high, I think. I'd assume it is. She fails with a 21, so Alara takes 20 points of bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. Okay. I think that's everybody. Weavra, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Well, getting knocked prone is going to change what I do.
Which I never added Dennis's turn, which I did roll. Not very great for his initiative. I forgot. I'll just go ahead and put that in there just so you guys know what it is.
At what point is the water going to be high enough that it would be considered difficult terrain?
Next turn.
Okay.
So you have one more turn to stand up and move.
Yep. Unaffected. Well, shit. That only half works the way I want it to. I'm gonna go ahead and use my last 4th level slot to cast Freedom of Movement on myself. Use half of my movement to stand from prone.
Okay.
And
go 15 feet.
That's an action. Yeah, go 15 feet. You know what? Can I take back the freedom of movement?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
That's fine.
So drop a spell slot back. I will, for once, go ahead and summon Newt.
Oh, nice. Okay, I know what you're gonna do.
And yep, gonna summon Newt and
where do you want him?
Occupy space within 30 feet of me. Probably measure within 30 feet of me, but without being 10 feet of any allies, right?
Yep.
Yep. So probably just right there. Right? Yeah. That'll keep everybody safe.
Yeah, just barely. Well, if you keep it, is it a 10-foot radius or a 5-foot radius?
10 feet of the spirit. So yeah, no. Okay. We'll bump him here then. Right?
Should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There you
Cool. And I don't have the stat block up in front of me yet because
I have it. Hold on, I can just share it with you.
I think I got it. Yeah, I've got it. Each wheeling creature. Oh. Okay. Cool. So then I'm gonna have the Newt walk into the space between Elara and Dennis and teleport 15 feet towards the door with both of them.
Poof.
And have it go. It has 30 feet of movement, so have him kind of hover over the water and fly 15 feet back towards Beep.
All right, there you go. Which I guess his HP would be 50.
I believe so.
Yeah.
What's like the point of safety in the doorway?
Well, the water's starting to rapidly rise. The doorway itself is about 40 feet tall. So you would guess probably where Zane is where the water will stop filling up.
Okay. Can I see where Zane is right now?
From where you're at, no. All you could see is an open door and just immediate stairs that go straight up.
Okay.
And that was the end of my turn, by the way.
I figured as much.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. It is going to attack the two people that's closest to it. Or the two things that's closest to it. So, Beep and Alan in his bird form. It's going to make a tendril attack against Alan. That is a definitely hits in his bird form, which will definitely drop him out of it. That is the craziest low roll I've ever had on D12s. But it still drops him out. So he drops. He's there. Wait, that's right. Okay. 4. All right. Plus. Okay. Alan's looking a little hurt, not like really hurt, but a little hurt. All right, and then Alan needs to make a strength save. He succeeds. Barely, but he does. Okay. Second attack, he's going to go after Beep. With a natural 1, that misses you.
Yay.
So it swings wide, and actually, you see it about to hit the statue, and then the water just dissolves and drops to the ground. It's going to... Well, that's its turn. I guess it could move. It still has half movement, which is still a ridiculous amount of movement. It is going to get a little closer to both of you and like stand in the middle of both of you. And that's its turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to do kinetic jaunt.
Okay.
So let me mark that. And going to go right here. Actually, I'll go here. And I think that will end my turn.
Okay. All right. Elka.
So I will stand up.
All right. Half your movement to stand up.
And I'll move 1, 2, 3, 15, and then I will rabbit hop. Another. Do I need to, like, can I just go straight 20, or do I need to, okay.
Actually, real quick, since it's kind of my turn still.
Yep.
And I didn't actually perform an action, could I assist Alara at getting unprone?
Why, by just like picking her up? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
And she's like 30 pounds, so easy enough to pick up.
Yeah.
I'm done with my turn.
Alrighty. Correction, Alara is 25 pounds.
Even easier.
Yeah, so she's no longer prone. Alright. Alright. It is now Alara's turn. Alara's going to see that Dennis is in full panic mode, and she's going to attempt to calm him down with an action using animal handling. That's 28. So he calms down. She's then going to bonus action healing word Dennis. Because, of course, she is.
Was that Seabat? I heard like a Seabat noise.
Oh, that was probably me laughing.
The donkey has full health now. So I need to mark that down. She can first level healing word, a 5th level healing word, or fifth level healing word, and a yep, okay. And she's going to. Oh, I guess at the end of which I don't know what happened. Oh, we just skipped right over Dennis's turn. Technically, Dennis I'm gonna say
I
Dennis.
mean, Alara could just guide Dennis.
I'm gonna say
right?
Dennis would have saved his. We'll just say saved his movement to move with Alara.
Yeah.
So they will make their way up as fast as they can. It is now Alan's turn. He is still prone. He's gonna have half his movement to stand up. Realize this creature's right in his face, and he is going to he's just gonna go ahead and cast what's some fun shit Alan can do? If I remember correctly, that would work really well. Yeah, Alan's just gonna Cone of Cold this motherfucker at 8th level.
Damn.
So we'll go ahead and roll 8th level Cone of Cold. Wow, that sucks.
2, 1, 2.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Which a second round completely freezes the creature of a higher powered ice attack. That does 52 times 2 is 104 damage to it. It's starting to look a little injured. It's starting to look a little weird, but still is full pressing on the attack. Alan's gonna be shit. And he's going to bonus action Wild Shape into a Giant Eagle again. Because he can just do that. Where's... I lose Giant Eagle?
I don't even know where's
he might
the.
he might be underneath the water thing.
There we go.
Giant Eagle, which immediately grants him so use 15 feet to stand up. Giant Eagle's total speed is 80. So you have 65 feet to move now. He's just gonna Giant Eagle. I just want to make sure this is right. As part of your movement, you can grab as Giant Eagle, and as part of your movement, you can grab one whole. You can grab someone and take them with you. It does reduce your speed by half. If they are reduce your speed half if they are a large creature, a large creature or larger. Okay, so he's just gonna grab Libra and just go.
I sure shit ain't resisting.
And boom.
Is he gonna get a attack of opportunity though?
We'll choose between you or Alan. It'll be on Alan.
Oh, was I in its melee range?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Its melee range is from what you've seen, you could probably gauge its melee range is anywhere from 50 to 60 feet.
Okay.
I gave it like revolt against Rebra and Alan.
Let's see here. That's a miss on Alan, just barely. The tentacle swings wide. And sorry, what were you saying, Nate?
I was just saying I get attack of Bob.
On Alan?
Yeah, and be Rebra.
Yeah, I can go ahead if you want.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You're gonna attack of opportunity at your ally.
That's a 19, so it's a crit. Roll damage.
Wait, are you being serious right now?
38 slashing damage. No, I'm just kidding.
I figured. I was wondering how long you go with the gag. All right. Alrighty. That is. It used its.
I can't see the initiative board. Oh, there it is. It just popped up.
Yeah, I X'd out of it. That's why. All right. End of Alan's turn. Thaddeus, you want to just move up the stairs more?
Well, I figure I'm safe.
Yes, you are.
I'm just looking to help people at this point, so I'm just gonna take a rope out and just throw it, and say, "Everybody with me, hold on, in case we have to pull anybody in."
Alara will grab on for dear life. Okay. So then, do you want to move up farther? You can all judge that where Zane and Elka are is where it's safe.
I'm trying to move myself up, watching the stream. That's not working.
Alan will drop. Alan will just use his free action to drop his wild shape.
Out of curiosity, how far did that rope get thrown?
It's a 50-foot rope, so from Thaddeus, if Thaddeus' hands wrapped around it, it's a good like.
Okay, that means that we're already.
You can't get.
Could we free action just grab onto the rope?
Yeah, I'd say that's fine. But if you're asking the 10 strength or 9 strength or whatever it is for Thaddeus elf to pull you up, you may be asking the wrong person.
I did say, as I threw it, I'm asking everybody around me to help hold the rope.
Okay, all right.
Get Dennis on it. Wrap the rope around Dennis.
Yeah, put him to work.
Well, he's still in. Is Dennis in the water?
No. He's right here.
I think Dennis has something.
Yeah, you can put the rope on Dennis, lead him up, and then have him pull the rope.
I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna tie the rope to his his harness, and then I'm gonna walk him up this way towards me.
I feel like
Emil's strength is 14.
That's not bad. You can help him too.
Okay, so it's tied to Dennis. Dennis is now a little bit calmer because Alara's calming him down.
You've got Alara, you've got me, Dennis holding the rope, and I'm gonna say, "Let's everybody hold the rope." This is Thaddeus Sterling of the House of Sterling. I command you all to hold the rope.
We know who you are, jackass.
He's not gonna do it.
Elka's gonna ignore Thaddeus.
Matter of fact, or he's pulling on the rope.
Pull yourself.
You're pulling Dennis to you. All right.
No,
Oh,
you're killing Dennis.
You're drowning your ass.
All of a sudden, Dennis is just out here in the water, like, ah!
Mother help! You just give Dennis like Dimension Door or something.
Give him a Dimension Door saddle.
Yeah, so we can get the fuck out of there.
The problem is that he has 2 intelligence, so I don't think you know how to use it.
Well, I don't know.
Dennis is the best party member.
You gotta teach him like a trick or something to activate his.
I'm curious how long you can keep this donkey alive, if I'm being honest.
If I was thinking we could put him in like a.
Can we get donkey armor?
Can we just put him in like a little medieval tank?
Oh my god. No.
Like straight iron out.
Alright. That's Thaddeus' turn. Zane, anything you want to do on your turn?
I'm just gonna keep heading inward.
Okay.
The further, the better.
Hey, God damn it, help me with the rope.
Go.
I am not the right person to ask, Thaddeus. I am not strong.
Look at me, I'm a freaking whoop pussy.
Above board, Todd, what's your strength?
8.
Oh, we're almost the same on that.
Wait, hold on, what is... Oh, it's 10, I'm sorry.
You raised it on your last.
Yeah. It's 10.
Oh, mine's 11.
I can lift my cock up to pee now.
Okay, Ori, it is your turn. Just gonna run?
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Use action dash. Wait, hold on. Can I grab Alaire and Dennis?
Yeah.
Not gonna grab me.
No.
You're fast as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're Tabaxi, bro. You can just like get on all fours and sprint for like 90 feet.
Or he blinked and you're like caught up already, so or he's just you'd be like, oh, he's fine. Yeah, okay, I'll grab them. So
Well, actually, technically, by grabbing Dennis, who has the rope right now, you're also pulling me. Because
yeah,
I'm grabbed
alright,
on.
yeah, that
Make
works.
an athletics check, Ori.
Do I need to like make a check to see if I hold on to the rope?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, can I? Nah, never mind. That'd be too much. I was gonna yank on the rope to see how far I could just yank him. What am I doing? Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 25 on the save.
I see that.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay. 32.
Yeah, you yank. Are you carrying you're carrying Dennis and Alara up past Thaddeus?
I think I can only make it to there.
Okay. Beep, you get dragged 10 feet.
It's something.
You're able to keep your footing as you run, as you get pulled forward.
In that same, wait, I think it's too much. But in that same like moment, can I have yank the rope to just kind of like?
I'm gonna say your action was to grab Alara and Dennis. So, no.
Well, I actually dashed.
Oh well, then your bonus
As well.
action, I guess I'll say. You're strong enough
Okay.
that I'd allow it as a bonus action.
Okay.
And you rolled a 32 on your athletics, so you just did it. It's fine. But yeah, no, yanking on the rope is it would count as I'd say an action.
Could I have grabbed Beep? Am I
Probably,
strong? Oh.
but you've
Right,
already
never
made your
mind.
bed. So
Right.
Yeah, that's why I said, why didn't you just grab me?
I didn't know. I'm underestimating Ori, I guess.
I was standing right next to you.
You're fine. Your turn's coming up. You're fine.
After the monster.
You're all right. How much health how you looking?
Well, I'll tell you. Hold on.
Weaver, at this point, you sense Newt start to get swallowed by the water.
I'm
we forgot about
dismissing Newt. I'm dismissing Newt.
Okay, he's gone.
All right. I'm at 55. If that was your question. I'm like a little bit above halfway.
Oh, you got rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it's now getting to the point, Beep, where it's like 2 steps below you.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get pretty full. But at the end of Ori's turn, it's Vivra. You're now set down by Alan, who had you in his talons.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and whoops. I have my mouse go out of control. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because why not, I will go ahead and use another 4th level spell slot to create another grasping vine 30 feet away from Beep, and I will have it drag Beep up 20 feet towards it.
Okay, so in between Ori and Alara. Just go ahead and... No. Not where you... Beep, you would be right here.
Yeah, 10 feet short of them.
Okay. You said in between them. I got confused.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say make an acrobatics check as you get dragged upstairs.
Okay. 18.
Good enough.
I was gonna say that beats my spell save DC. So
Good enough.
Actually slip out of the vine.
Yeah.
You actually go
Oh shit.
backwards.
you fall backwards and start falling down the
It's,
stairs.
it's Dennis's turn. He's just gonna casually walk up past Thaddeus. That's a big Dennis.
Oh, he's
I
got
grew. He's mighty.
oh my.
He's a long boy.
Dennis was the final boss all along.
And you're right there. It's now the creature's turn. You look around. You don't notice that it's really doing anything. And as we get to the top of the initiative, combat's over. If I can find that thing.
Are the doors shutting, by the way?
Nope, they're open right now.
Okay. I didn't know if they'd shut behind us.
You now just hear the quick rush of water starting to quickly flow in, and as you turn around, and everybody else have the chance to make your way up the stairs now that combat's over, and
Doors closing or?
are the doors closing? No, they're open.
Okay.
But you don't know if that creature's there or if it's following. You stay there prepped to make sure it's not going to follow, but you notice it's not.
Right. Would I know how to close the door with that intelligence check I made?
You were specifically trying to figure out how to open it. There were no
I
instructions.
used all my brain. I used
Yeah,
all my brain
it's-
power.
Yeah. I mean, you could attempt to go swim down there and force the door shut if you wanted to.
That's okay. I don't want to redo all that. If the city or whatever city's inside gets destroyed by a big water monster, that's not on me.
Okay. And eventually
I
the
will say in
water...
Draconic. I will say in Draconica, war and loss. In an attempt to close the door.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Matter of fact, the water monster comes back.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's just like, surprise, bitch!
Oh man! Oh fuck!
Say
Fighting the
hate
inside
and
of the map.
bills. Hate and taxes in Dwarvish.
Doesn't work. Alan will be like, what are you guys doing?
Trying
Say-
to shut the door.
Oh. Huh. Let's try. And then he will say, Dweed. And the doors start to slowly shut.
What the fuck did you just do?
It's called doors.
You heard him say close in Dwarvish.
Damn you. Do you know who I am?
Open sesame.
Don't care. Yes, I know. Well, seems like we only have one way forward. And he'll just point up the stairs.
Wow, no kidding.
Don't
How'd you
get
figure
lost.
that one out?
He'll cast mass cure wounds on everybody. Well, at least on himself and 5 others. Who's really hurt?
I'm a
really
little bit.
hurt.
I'm a little bit above half.
I'm also a little above half.
He will cast it on Ori, Elka,
I'm
Beep,
only marginally dinged, so I can probably be okay.
himself.
I'm completely fine.
Yeah, he'll cast it on himself, Ori, Elka, Beep, Vivra,
I'm 30 down.
and Thaddeus. So 26 points for all of you.
Sweet.
Okay. This is where I need a screen that says the Dungeon Master does not have a map for your viewing pleasure. Please use your brain. um, thing and roll 20.
I used all my intelligence on how to get the door open. I can't think.
So
yeah, I don't know how to
that-
use a brain.
We have to use an intelligence check to see if we can figure out what the map is.
So
Zach.
We don't
I
need brains, then we've got intellect developers
Yeah,
to deal with.
let me do an intelligence check real quick. Nah, I can't think of it.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my. Alan, every
I got an
intelligence.
8.
Do you care to guess what I just rolled for Alan on an intelligence check again?
Nat 1.
That's 3 nat 1s for intelligence for Alan. He's just like, all right, I guess we're in this shit.
When did he get a lobotomy?
You do. Alan's intelligence is his dumb stat, essentially.
What is his intelligence?
11.
Beaver might be
Or
the
he's,
only
or
one
he's
who can.
smarter? No way.
But his wisdom is ridiculously high.
Yeah, I could, you know.
Like,
He's an old man,
I-
wise but stupid.
unnaturally high for anybody that knows how leveling works in D&D.
Yep.
Beaver might be the only one who's actually imagining the map right now.
And even then, it's like a crayon drawing.
Alan, like I said, Alan is like your Alan is like your hippie version of Gandalf. He literally looks around. I have no memory of this place.
Radagast?
God damn.
Too much hemp weed.
He pulls out his pipe. What?
Why, yes, this appears to be the correct direction.
Okay.
He's just a stoner dead.
More like the stoner grandpa. The dude's like 300 years old.
It's like, dude, I think we should go this way, dude.
That kind of makes him cooler.
Yeah.
Never fell off his ways.
Like, bro, I think it's up there.
You know, like everything's as cool as high, so let's just go high. Oh, yeah, I said high.
Not that high.
Want to take a dip in the water?
Don't worry, guys. With my survival skills, we won't get lost on his straight path.
He has like average. Alan has like average intelligence. So, but either way, all of you walk into this chamber. First thing you notice are the carved in pillars to the stone themselves. The first thing you notice as you look up is that is a domed archway stretching for as far as the eye can see once you get to the top of these stairs. It seems to be a narrow hall like corridor. First thing you notice that's very noticeable is that there is no one around. It is empty. There is no signs of life here. In fact, there's signs of the opposite. You do notice like dead carcasses of birds that may have like snuck in or like flew in before the gates were open or before the gates were closed, and then just never able to make it back out. You notice first. The other thing you notice is that to your left seems to be a wooden like a house, but it's like carved into the wall. It's like half wood, half stone. As you start to walk forward, it is pitch black in here. Who has dark vision? Who does not?
I have
I
goggles.
Beep has it.
I was gonna say, I think I am the only one without dark vision or goggles, and even then, I think I have goggles again.
Okay, Alan, just for the sake of light.
I may have an extra set of goggles. Give me.
Alan will tap.
I do. I'll hand you a goggles of night.
Okay, Alan will tap his staff and mumble under his breath an incantation. Thaddeus, you would recognize it as Elvish that he's talking in, and he would say in Elvish, "Come here, my light." And as he says that, you do notice the staff start to glow, and then like 5 little orbs of light shoot out of his staff, casting dancing lights that are now.
I'm sorry.
that are now-
Alan, were you talking to me? You wanted me to come to you?
I was talking to my staff.
Oh.
And he will he'll send out the lights and like circling around you and just like floating around you and following, so that way you all have light at close proximity. The house that you first walk up to, very clearly abandoned. There's not even anything inside of it as you look in.
Have you changed maps or no?
No. This
He
is
didn't
where
have one.
this is where I said use your imagination.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Literally, this game used to be nothing but imagination before online stuff came along.
I know. I played on the universities.
He's old enough to remember.
Yes.
And to forget.
God was there before color D&D.
He was there before tabaxis existed.
That is true. Baxies are a 3.5 thing, I believe. But you glance in, there's no signs of life. And in fact, the wood, like just looking through the glass is like cave dusted over. Like it looks like no one has even attempted to clean this window in at least 2 decades. And like when you look around, there's not even like tools. There's no pickaxes. There's no shovels. There's no buckets. There's anything that would make you think someone's living here. There's not. And this house is like, it's just a single level, simple shack. And I mean, you guys can investigate the shack more if you want to. If not, you can keep walking through. I assume Vivra is keeping an eye out for danger.
Oh, yeah.
And I assume, Ori, now that we're in caves, are you leading the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to need you to roll a survival check, Ori. And I believe you do it with advantage. And then I need you to roll a perception check, Vivra. Damn.
That is literally the second time I've rolled a 2 on a perception check.
That sucks.
Since Beat's kind of perceptive too, can I have him do it as well?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
30-20? Okay.
28.
28. Beep, it's not so much your eyes that are keeping you in line, it's your ears. Your feline senses are keeping you on high alert because this is an unknown area. The other creature in this party that is just ridiculously wired right now is Dennis.
Can I try to calm him with animal handling?
He's not squirrely as in he's running away. He's following slowly with Ori guiding him and Alara like riding on his back. He's not like ready to run away. He's just, you can get the sense of like overarching nervous energy that a beast of prey would.
I'm gonna pick up Dennis like a baby and try to calm him down.
Roll an animal handling check.
He's gonna hoof him right in the face.
I do have like rations. Do I have like vegetables I could feed him?
Yeah, you guys have vegetables. Weaver's been picking vegetables, and
16.
he is very uncomfortable with you picking him up. And you can just tell, like, donkeys are not supposed to be like
If I
lap
give him a
dogs.
piece of food. If I give him a piece of food, can I have advantage?
Yeah.
19.
As Vivra pulls out the carrot and hands it to you, Dennis is weirdly a little bit more alright with being in your arms, but he's definitely a little squirmy. And Alara's just holding on for dear life on top of his head.
Can Alara like be on his like stomach or something?
Yeah, sure.
Dennis should be the next piece of merchandise.
Just Ori carrying Dennis.
What's those
No, what if it's Boss Dennis, where he's massive?
Why do I hear heavy metal music?
What are those what's those like straps you put on to carry babies with?
Baby
What are those called?
Bjorn.
It's like carrying around a baby with a backpack. What are those called?
Yeah, the Baby Bjorn.
Yeah, we need to get one of those.
Oh my.
Oh, I posted something in the general chat, so
Is that from Heroes of the Storm?
it is.
Holy
Perfect.
shit! I played that game again recently. I regret it. It's such a bad game.
I loved it before it sucked.
Yeah, I used to love playing it, but
Anywho, you guys continue on. Ori's weirdly comforting a donkey by holding it like a baby, and the donkey is weirdly okay with it. Like Weaver, you're a perceptive fella, as we all know. Your first glance at this donkey is just pure unamusement from its eyes. It's just unamusedly like gnawing on the carrot as it's being held like a baby. It's like, this is my life now.
you are safe. They can't get you.
Alan's like leading, like kind of walking forward.
Since I am canonically bad at animal handling,
Mhm.
I actually don't know that for sure.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it's you just like look at its eyes, and it could either be really enjoying it or it just fucking hates its life.
And I'm not saying anything one way or the other.
Alan will just like look at Dennis. Are you all right, friend? And Dennis will say back to Alan, I don't like this. This isn't fun. I like walking on my own four hooves.
To intelligence.
Do I notice they're talking?
You notice Alan talking to Dennis, but you don't like. Dennis is just making low grumbles and like making like slight donkey noises.
Since we've used it before, do I catch on he's using speak with animals? Or...
Well, I mean, Alan has an innate ability to speak with animals.
Oh, he can just do it.
Yeah. So,
I'll just ask him. Are you talking to Dennis?
Yes, sir, I am.
Tell him he's safe here.
Dennis, Ori would like me to tell you that you're safe there. Dennis will say back to Alan, I don't feel very safe, but okay. And he'll continue gnawing on the carrot.
Ask him if he would rather walk and risk getting nabbed by an ocean beast.
Would you rather like to walk, or do you want to get nabbed by some ocean beast? Or he says, and Dennis says, well, that thing was scary, but I think I'll manage. I want to walk. He says he wants to walk.
Okay. Or we'll set him down. The most careful he's ever set anything down.
Okay.
I'll give him another like carrot.
Okay. Alan, is that better, friend? Well, now my feet hurt.
What's he saying?
He said he was fine.
Okay. Or we'll pet Dennis.
Dennis will say to Alan, I don't know why I'm here, but the pets and the carrots are nice. As he continues chewing.
You gotta balance it out with the trauma.
Almost dying. I still can't believe it. Oh my god.
Jenny. Where's my sister Jenny?
Dennis is very much just Forrest Gump, but a donkey.
He kinda is. He runs fucking fast.
One day I just started running, and I didn't stop.
Our next ass we're gonna name her Jenny.
Jenny.
Murphy's angry at ping pong.
Okay. We're getting sidetracked. We need to end soon. As you guys continue to walk on, Ori leading the way, and Beep and Weaver keeping an eye out. Weaver, you are again thrusted into a situation that you are fairly uncomfortable with, and
Enclosed and
yeah, and it is you're as much as you think that you might be able to get used to it, you just can't. And it's bothering you. But the one thing that all of you notice is that this corridor that you're going through, it's about 100 feet wide and easily 60 to 80 feet tall. Is that it is entirely carved out, like just finely smoothed out, and is a well-made corridor. And you've all heard stories of dwarvish architecture and dwarvish craftsmanship, but none of you have actually really been up close and personal to any of it before. And you just kind of there is an overarching sense of like wonderment, like, wow, people actually do live down here. And as you continue walking, it takes about an hour worth of walking before you finally reach the end of the corridor. And in the distance, you all see the shadow of what looks to be a tower built out of stone. And standing in front of this tower seems to be a giant statue, very similar to the one that you saw outside of the gate, except 4 times the size of the ones outside of the gate. And it reaches to the very ceiling of this corridor. And it's very clearly a dwarvish man, long beard, holding a shield and a sword. And it seems to have an inscription on it that is at the foot of it. As all of you get closer, Thaddeus, you can either take 10 minutes to figure out what the runes say, or you can make an intelligence check with advantage to see if you can just know what it says. 4. No.
Damn it.
It takes about 10 minutes of you going over and over each inscription, and eventually you do eventually read. It says, "The checkpoint made in iron." And as you look past, you do notice past this tower are these massive iron chains that are bigger than any chain you've ever seen, and they seem to be holding down this tower in almost a suspended motion. As you look closer at this tower, it is not attached to the ground; it is attached to the ceiling. And it seems like these chains are holding it backwards onto the ceiling. And as you walk towards and kind of get a closer look, you do start to see skeletons. Gesundheit.
Thank you. Can hit the mute button in time.
You start to see skeletons.
Pretty short and stocky skeletons.
They are. In fact, Alara would immediately recognize these skeletons as goblins. These are goblin skeletons mixed in with dwarvish skeletons. And it seems like this is a remnant of a battle that had taken place at one point. And as you kind of look through and sift through, these corpses are, I'm going to say whoever wants to can make a survival check to try to figure out the age. Just a glance. 21.
I'll try to. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Somebody should detect magic and see if there's any magic items in this horribly eventful environment.
just as a glance, Ori and Huivra, Beep not so much. These remains are probably every bit 3 decades old. As to why they were just left here is confusing to you. As you get closer and closer to this tower, you do. With the 23 and a 21, Ori, the hair on your neck starts to stand up. And Vuivra, your scales get colder than normal. It's pretty cold under here for a cold-blooded creature, but you're starting to feel it, and it almost kind of makes you stop and pause because you almost feel like your muscles are atrophying a little bit, just based off of the cold-bloodedness that you possess. And you look around, you don't see anything. But you can't help but feel like you're being watched as you walk towards this gate. As you get closer and closer, everyone then, you begin to realize that it's not just a few bodies that were strung out here. As you get closer to the gate, you see bodies hanging off of this tower that are wearing dwarvish armor. You see goblin remains that are spread out all over the place. You notice a massive skeleton of what you could probably guess is an ogre that is in full clad armor. As you get closer to the entrance of this tower, you do notice a chillful gaze stare upon all of you. Before we end, I'd like everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
boy.
Blair's fine.
I'm very fine.
I'm not fine.
Alan is also very fine.
Beep is not looking too good.
Ain't no way I'm fine.
Nope. What is Alera's? I assume really good for wisdom save. Yeah, okay, she's fine. Alan, yeah, Alan's good. Alan's wisdom save is plus 14. It's a 34 for Alan. Okay. Weaver, you're fine. You feel this intense gaze hit you, and nothing happens. Ori, you are also fine, as well as Weavra and Alan and Alera. You all feel a shiver. Sorry.
Did Elka use Indomitable today?
Don't think she
I don't
has.
think so.
You could roll again with Indomitable, Elka. If you want to try to succeed. By the look on your face and the muted mic, that's probably not great. Yeah, no, you fail. An 18 is you just succeeded, Thaddeus. Anybody rolled below an 18, however, so that would be Beep, Zane, and Elka. As the rest of you, I gotta roll for Dennis. Hold on.
No. Well, is he wise? Is Dennis wise?
Is Dennis
Dennis-
even smart enough to pick anything up?
Dennis has a 10 wisdom. That is a flat 19 on the dice, so he's fine.
Yay! Thank God.
However, Beep, Zane, and Elka, all of you kind of like feel this intense gaze hit you, and then this intense pain creeps into the back of your mind. And the rest of you watched all 3 of them take 1 step forward, and all of them fall flat on their face unconscious.
Oh,
Okay.
That's where we'll end tonight's session.
Goody.
We're real quick. We're just unconscious, right? Like we've taken no damage.
You're not at 0. You have the status of being unconscious.
Okay, cool.
Do I have cell service down here?
Hold on, let me check.
Or he's calling 911.
No.
We should have done that like fucking 3 hours ago, but
Call an ambulance, but not
I
for
didn't-
For
me.
me.
Did anybody charge their battery?
What's
Oh,
bad?
Charger.
Honestly, I don't mind anything happening to me as long as Dennis is okay. I'm happy.
Dennis
If my-
beat the DC by 1, so you know he's really making it out here.
my character dies for Dennis to live, then
This is
be it.
like a party. This is a party of level 10s escorting a level 1.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that'd be such a fun idea, actually.
Protect the president.
Would you-
Get down, Mr. President.
Dennis.
We are protecting an ass.
Technically, it says for Dennis's hit points he has 2d8, so technically he's level 2.
Okay.
Oh, still.
Class.
No class. He's a medium beast, unaligned. His only attack is hooves, a +2 to hit, reach of 5 feet, and it does 1d4 + 2 bludgeoning damage.
Can we change
That's
his
pretty
name
good.
to change his name to Donald?
Oh my god.
Technically, hey. Technically, could we improve his attack damage by giving him horseshoes?
If you guys wanted to spend gold and time on beefing up Dennis, I will allow it.
I don't want Dennis to get anywhere near the enemy, so I don't know.
I would have.
We need to keep him protected, though. We
I
need
think
to give
giving
him
him armor is
Yeah.
armor is good.
Yeah, his AC's 10, so
We
We
need
should
to
give
get
him
a-
like we should give him like bladed armor so that anything that strikes him will get hit by the blade, and if anything tries to touch him, they'll get cut by the blade.
Could Zane make like an auto turn on the back of Dennis?
Well, if
Not-
I was an artillerist, maybe.
not
Yeah,
an
yeah,
auto
like you-
turret, but you could probably easily put like strap a pistol to his back. Just
You know,
Make like
he
a
has-
string system around Dennis, so if the strings get tugged, the pistol comes off.
Somebody remind me after we do a long rest. I will prepare bark skins so we can make sure that Dennis is okay.
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
That's fantastic.
we-
All right.
We
We
get
need,
we get like
AC
an armored
cannot be
cart.
less than 16.
we need Elka to get a hold of her brother and make sure he has some good lawyers.
Why?
Dennis is gonna love us.
Okay, well, thank you for playing. That was fun. I'm glad you guys chose to run because that would have been a TPK. I'm just gonna be blunt with all
Yeah, I
of you.
figured after the
Oh yeah.
27 or 25 minutes or something.
I could tell you
like,
what his
yeah, we
AC
should leave.
was, if you want.
Yeah, sure.
28.
Yeah, no way.
How much HP did he have?
658.
Hmm,
That would have been tough.
yeah.
So
What level is he?
20.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
He's a CR21 creature.
We're actually pretty lucky that no one actually died there.
Well, Ori got real.
Well, yeah, but like actually died.
Ori
I got
was
down for a few rounds.
Ori was a few turns away from getting just
That's like the
1-2
gauge
punch dead.
if an enemy should not be attacked, as if Ori goes down.
I should have given him my dagger.
That's accurate, actually.
I think if a 24 doesn't hit, we should just leave.
Get used to it. Anyways, I'll be back. Thanks for playing.
Always.
We need to get like an
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. It is getting late, and I know some of these people have to go to bed. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Mediocre Medic, I saw you in here and saw you went to go to bed. I appreciate you. Corgan, as always, buddy. I hope you have a wonderful night. Good having you in here. And everybody else that's lurking and having fun, I will see you. Thank you for watching as well. If you ever get behind on episodes, please go check out our YouTube channel. Best way to catch up to all of our craziness that goes on here. There's now going to be essentially 200 hours worth of content on that YouTube channel. So if you want to go check it out, I appreciate it. But that's going to do it for us. Everyone have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you guys next Sunday, which I believe next Sunday. Is that Halloween? No. Okay. So Halloween is 2 days after. Okay. So I'll catch you guys next Sunday with some more time to roll. See you guys later. Peace out.